Well, almost personal for DJ. Getting into your vibe, I literally feel like you're a DJ because you were getting Madonna's. Uh, hey, Mr. DJ, put a record on. I wanna dance with my baby. So, what's up? What's up? What's up, DJ? Take what's yours, leave what's not. Tarot is entertainment. Aquarius, the Queen of Pentacles. There to the Ten of Cups. How successful are you? Literally, how successful are you? You could do background work. You could do background work. Because honestly, that Queen of Pentacles with that Ten of Cups is given like a Grammy, Emmy, Tony, Oscars. What do you do? What do you do? Sound, recording, musician, actor, actress, singer, composer? Hey, the Chariot. Oh. Okay, that's literally given Berkeley Conservatory of Music. Or you've at least studied the classics. You've studied the classics. Hey, there's the Capricorn vibe. What are you wanting to do? I feel like you've been in the background. I feel like it's a pretty comfortable you're getting that song, Good Work If You Can Get It. If you can get it, won't you show me how? But you're not quite happy. You like Billie Holiday. You're getting Lady Sings the Blues. Or you could be blues, jazz, R&B. What's up? Ooh. Mahalia Jackson in the upper room. Nine of Cups, Eight of Wands. There's the Six of Cups. There's the Virgo vibe. There's the High Priestess. Over top of that is the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you could be, it's almost like an opportunity wants to come in, but I don't know why you're feeling so stuck or stagnant here. I feel like you've been in the background. It's successful. It's good work. You're doing pretty good. But this is, I don't know if you're wanting that option, you're wanting that new opportunity, or there's a new option or a new opportunity coming in for you. You are pulling a performer vibe, but you know, whatever it is that you do it with a smile on your face. Put forth all your time, energy, and attention into it, because I feel like you are being noticed. But that could almost be a bittersweet vibe with you. Are you wanting to change who you're working with? Because maybe if you've been in somebody's band or group, or you've been doing the same thing for such a long time, but maybe you're wanting to branch out and try something new. Are you just getting into the blues or jazz? Or maybe you're wanting to focus more on that. There's the Page of Swords. There's the Two of Swords. Oy. Are you a Gemini by any chance? Because you're kind of pulling interesting Gemini vibes. I like the snake energy with you is really the vibe is right. And you're really going to trust your instincts. You're really going to trust your intuition. This is an opportunity that's going to show up for you that it's kind of like you're just going about doing your thing. And then you get noticed. You get noticed. I feel like you need to keep on keeping on whatever the hell it is you're doing. I feel like there's a comfortableness to this. I feel like it's a pretty good living. It's a pretty good gig you got going on here. But this is when you get noticed, when you don't realize people are noticing you. I don't know why you're giving like record vibes. You're giving like you're pulling a little bit of a musician energy. But it could be any of the arts. Anything that you do in the background. You got a pretty impressive education. You've studied the classics. You've studied the classics. You're wanting to try something new. Because, I mean, I like the Capricorn vibe with you, but this could be the music that you do. Because you're literally getting Madonna's, hey, Mr. DJ, put a record on. I want to dance with my baby. Maybe you're wanting to go into more Christian or gospel music or more blues based. You're pulling Billie Holiday and Mahalia Jackson. Absolutely beautiful for you. So maybe it's faith-based, or maybe it's maybe for you it's actually more of a how do you want to put it? Instead of if you're doing like just you're just looping beats, you're creating music, but it's not like it's not the same thing as sitting down with the piano and putting out some really good bluesy gospel vibes. It's given a little bit of a southern jazz type of vibe too. So maybe you play the trumpet, keyboards and trumpet with you. I feel like keyboards and trumpet with you, or you like the muted trumpet. Oh wow, DJ. Keep doing that work on the side. I feel like you're a Gemini, or you got strong Gemini energy, because I'm loving this Gemini vibe with you. You'll know the vibe is right. You're literally know. Because you're trusting the vibes. You're trusting the vibes. So bottom of the deck, you got the Three of Swords, the Fool, the Five of Wands, to the Ten of Wands. That's why you're pulling the Lady Sings the Blues. But honestly, I feel like that's something that you like. Blues, jazz. You're given a weird Neil Diamond vibe as well. Or you've watched all the music-based 70s movies. Because you're literally given The Lady Sings the Blues, and you're given that movie that Neil Diamond did. Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, there to the Ten of Swords. I don't think you're going to have to make a career change. I think you're going to be able to transition and do it in a way that's going to actually kind of keep the balance going forward for you. It feels like Cancer season's going to be fun for you. It's kind of you do what pays the bills, and then you get an opportunity to do what you absolutely love. I feel like whatever this is, make sure that you're the one that has creative control, because I don't feel like you have creative control right now. So it's you're literally it's like Apple loops, right? You're just creating. Uh, it's loops. It's like a DJ vibe, right? I feel like it's good, but this is you wanting to explore something that maybe isn't as a. I don't want to say it's like a side project for you, but kind of treat it as a side project for you. I feel like you're working on it, but this would be. I don't know if you're in the studio and you're just. I feel like you play the keys. You play the keys and the trumpet. I feel like it's keys and the trumpet with you, or you like keys and the trumpet. Just keep doing your thing, or maybe you could be. Maybe you're looking at the new scales. Maybe this is something new to you. You're smart enough to know what works and what doesn't. I feel like the schooling is really good for you. Keep doing it. The focus it is oh god, it's given that beautiful piano. But I feel like you like it slightly out of tune. So you would be able to have a piano that's kind of tuned a little flat, that's professionally tuned a little flat to create that sound. Or maybe you're a sound engineer and you're creating that sound to give that kind of um, that bluesy feel that you'd get. Oh my goodness. Oh, DJ, I like this. I think the point of this with the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, there to the Ten of Swords, make sure that you have creative control over this. So if this opportunity wants to come in for you, make sure that you're the one that decides everything. Because I feel like your current situation, you're just doing what you're told. I don't feel like you might have writer's credit on something, but I don't feel like you're really listened to. Oh my goodness. I like this vibe for you. I feel like you got strong Gemini. Because you're pulling the energy of a Gemini. So if you're not a Gemini, watch some of the Gemini readings. Because the Virgo energy is a positive for you. You get discovered by doing what you naturally do. Because you're kind of in the background. But it's of significance. You're not just in the background. It's significant that you're in the background to begin with. The fact you're pulling Madonna's Mr. DJ, have you listened to that? They did a great conversation, Professor of Rock, where he talked to the guy that wrote Like a Prayer, and the chords on that started out as kind of like a churchy vibe. Very interesting. Make sure you have creative control if you're starting this new endeavor, because that way it won't turn into maybe as successful a vibe as what you're currently in, but you're going to have full creative control. And I feel like that's going to be of significance to you. So it's going to have it's not going to be a major endeavor moving forward, but it's kind of like, okay, you get to go off and do your own thing, create your own thing. I think from that, there's an interesting opportunity here. You will be finding your own voice and finding your own sound, because I absolutely see that you would tune the piano, professionally have the piano tuned a little flat or a little sharp. I do feel like there's an old school energy to this. Especially if you watch any of those 70s movies that have the singers. Any of them that come out in the 70s where it was singer based. Boy, good for you. Where are we at? 1450. Anything else? Anything else? Yeah, positive vibes. Positive vibes. Like the contract. Like the contract. Like the contract. Really giving piano bar cabaret type of a vibe, and I'm absolutely loving this for you. Like the contract, and make sure that you're the one that has creative control. So that way it's your sound, it's your idea, it's your concept, and it's your idea, your sound, and your concept. Ooh, damn. You're successful enough here. But it's not... This is kind of like a fun diversion for you that changes everything. I feel like you'd have to brush up on the scales. You'd have to brush up on the scales. That's why the Libra energy is there. Because you're getting into all the interesting chords that jazz musicians know. The diatonics and all that. Ooh, DJ. Hey, Mr. DJ, put a record on. I'm gonna dance with my baby. I feel like you work for somebody who is of significance. Even in the background, that's still pretty significant. The Professor of Rock, where he talks about Madonna's Like a Prayer. I cannot think of the guy that wrote it. Oh my goodness. When he's playing the Like a Prayer chords on the piano, and you realize that they're very gospel based. Sounds completely different when you hear the chords. That's the energy that you're given. So, all right. Peace, love, and light. Good luck on this. Make sure that you have full creative control, or don't sign the contract. Something interesting here with like gospel, religion, or like a blues-based vibe. Very interesting. Very interesting. Ooh, thank you for that. Thanks for the donation. Peace, love, and light.